As you guys know, Star Stripe, or known as Cathleen Bate, was probably the most unique character in the recent anime My Hero Academia to her new ability, or quirk, called New Order, which is pretty impressive because with the ability, she has the law. She's breaking the laws of physics. But in the recent episode, she got one tapped by a dude with hero complex.
Shit getting out of hand now.
She's a female. She's literally a woman version of All Might, to be honest. To be honest, for her being a size of a gorilla, she's probably like the most unique character, because I might speculation, I really believe she had hope and potential of beating Tomura Shigaraki. But then again, looking at it, she's probably the most like one character that was close to like being resembled in All Might, such as the physique, the height, the stat, like the structure, the power, and the determination to win. But former quirk, New Order, Kathleen's quirk has allowed her to set a rule onto her surroundings, allowing her to manipulate, bestow new properties onto herself, which is crazy because that's like Newton's law right there, breaking the laws of physics and be able to like, which what I'm saying, which is kind of like wow. And explain a couple of things that I missed upon. But I wanted to let you guys know that I was looking at the description of it, and it says that New Order is allowed to use their user to set a rule onto the surroundings by touching the target and calling out to their name, allowing them to manipulate and bestow new properties onto themselves. When they call out to the name of that ability, or allowing them to manipulate and bestow new properties onto themselves and the world around them, that could range from simple descriptions to more conditional ones based on cause and effects. From what Cathleen gives herself an additional abilities as well as manipulate the conditions of her opponent's body, aside from her physical entities such as New Order. So I just wanted to go down between that, and I want to let you guys know about her weakness. And for her weakness, in order for New Order to activate, Cathleen was required to both touch the target and say the name of the target. However, targeting a living being while a sense of self, Cathleen understands the target identity has to align with their own. When you guys are looking at it, when she touched Tomura Shigaraki's heart and she wanted him to stop, and she said his name, she didn't know there was another person with the name known for All for One, which she didn't know that, oh damn, he had another name, which messed it up, because she got it correct on the first time, she would be able to stop his heart. But due to Kathleen setting a rule such as New Order and that will revolt against other quirks and be able to set aside from passing on to other quirks, she made this New Order acting like a virus within the body of Tomura, purging several quirks and attacking it, making them unable to use other ones, slowing down the regeneration process and explodes from the inside. This eventually resulted in New Order self-destruction, which left Tomura in a heavily injured state with the quirk factor damage. The craziest thing, after his damage and his ability of getting injured in that fight alone with Kathleen Bate versus Tomura, it put a hefty damage on him, which he realized himself, he acknowledges, and he needs to, when he went back into hiding because of it. The only reason why she became a hero in the first place, because I don't know from my experience, but when I'm reading the document, the paperwork and looking at the My Hero Academia fandom page, it says that All Might did save her life and her family years ago when she was studying abroad, but she considered his two hairs to be a symbol of heroism. So that's the reason why she has 8 freaking antennas. So when you look at it, that's why she got an inspiration, because you know how All Might has 2 antennas, and she just got an inspiration from that and just say, you know what, I want to walk in his footsteps, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Since you guys there's other videos explaining the New Order quirk and stuff like that, which is kind of impressive, I really believe that I want Deku to be able to unlock this ability, because which is really gonna be a point in his fighting career, or being a hero. I really want him to be able to adapt this quirk and be able to learn for himself, because it's probably one of the most potential quirk out there where you're able to break the laws of physics and use it against somebody else. You know what I'm saying? For him to be having, because apparently he has 6 quirks right now. Shigaraki tried to steal the quirk, and it really ended up not going the way it was supposed to, from him being destroyed from the inside. And from the last episode where he was trying to give another quirk to somebody else, she made it a rule where he's not allowed to do that. Even though she didn't have the chance to kill him or be able to break him apart, she did do significant damage where she was able to stop him from doing way more damage she's supposed to. So they really damaged him. I'm waiting for another episode to come out soon. I'm really excited for that. I don't know what's going to happen, but she did sacrifice herself and went out in a way that not a lot of people would do, but she would be remembered as a hero from a lot of people looking from her perspective. So, all right, but that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to blow up that like button. You know, subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys want more videos like this, such as anime breakdowns, workout videos, such as such. But yeah, but until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.